Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody...
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago. I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Moore. Etherington for three, and it's Bird with the board. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him. Heads-up play on both ends of the basketball there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its very best.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Hard fought bucket there. Nice putback.
Past MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Etherington with it. Rodriguez outside. Outside, Moore. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't reestablish position.
Pass to Bertie. Moore. The kick out to Berti. Shot clock at 5. And here is Moore, covered by MP. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Can't get it to fall. Here's Team Ballers now. Etherington with it. Mitchell covering. And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player, and when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
Union Elite trailing here. Here's MP. Robert, great positioning on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Pasco. And here's Moore. Now Rodriguez, defended by Harris.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And MP gets it to go. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. The basket's good off the assist from Robert. And it's Team Ballers. Trailing by 4. Outside Berti. Moore. To the middle. Shot's good by Pasco.
All business assists from Jaden Moore. We respect his slashing ability, giving him chances to distribute on the run from overcommitting defense.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Connects it from downtown.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Moore, that's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Past MP. Lets it fly from 18. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Outside Berti. Etherington. Outside Berti. Moore, covered by MP. 5 to shoot. Pasco can't get it to fall. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now Etherington. And here's Pasco. For 3, Moore. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is facepalming.
Etherington outside. Pass to Moore. Berti. Moore, high post. And Harris pulls down the rebound. The drive by MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one's on Moore. And he makes the first. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Union Elite lead. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
Here's Etherington. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And so Union Elite has it here. On the wing, it's MP. The 3-pointer, no good. And it's Team Ballers. It's a 5-point game. Moore with it, picked up by Harris. Etherington for 3. Rebound by Union Elite. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their school.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the...
Timeout.
Timeout on the court.
With MP up top, guarded by Etherington. And here's MP on the outside. Rodriguez grabs the board.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
MP, no good.
2 minutes.
Team Ballers trailing. Inside, Etherington. Branham Harris with some nice D.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Back to Bertie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Summers. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And that one's good from MP. Here's Etherington. Here's Bertie. And Bertie throws it down.
Nice vertical. Bertie showed his power on the slam.
Past MP. Team Ballers with the rebounds. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now Pasco. Kicks it to Summers. Shoots over Mitchell. Summers can't hit it.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
MP. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. It's Union Elite leading by 7, and plenty more to come right after this. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
It sure has. He was driving hard in the first, and so far the D has been unable to slow him down.
No question, he's shown some real tenacity going after those buckets. Tough to counter that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Shot's good by Pasco.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Here's MP. Basket.
2 points.
Good.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside. Moore, now covered by MP. Moore, that's good.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Here's MP. And again, Union Elite gets a bucket. Etherington with it. Moore up top from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Knocks down the long J. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pass to Moore. Jake Bird with the defensive effort. And so Union Elite has it here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Rodriguez outside.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Moore. Outside Bertie to end the run. And Team Ballers miss again. And here comes the break. Stolen by Etherington. And here's the break. Plays it in off the break.
Kenji Summers.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside MP. Pass to Robert. Mitchell outside. Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Passes to MP. Launches it. Pasco pulls it in.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
You know you can call on Etherington when you need a utility play. He drives in, maybe takes a few scratches and gets the team what they need here.
MP up top, guarded by Etherington. And MP gets it to go.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Team Ballers trailing. Team Ballers call timeout. MP really making a difference in this one.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Bertie. To the right side. Moore up top. The kick out to Bertie from beyond the arc. Team Ballers grab the board. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Moore outside. Pass to Bertie. Takes a three. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's Bird. MP up top. Let's go. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bertie.
2 minutes.
And here's Moore. Back to Bertie. Etherington, guarded by MP. Misses the three. And so Union Elite has it here. They lead by 17. And that one's good.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Bertie from long range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Union Elite.
Here's MP. Over to the wing.
Right here.
Let's go with the three. That shot is off. And And it's Team Ballers. Trailing by 19. Pass to Smith. Here's Wong. Out to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It goes to Union Elite. Here's Kolish.
Hey, hey! Come on, baby, right.
To the wing, right side. Past MP. MP throws it down.
MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And here Team Ballers have it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wong. Here's Smith. Down low. Here's Mahil. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now MP. From deep. No good. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Milestone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's go.
MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It'll be the Attack from SAC off the tip.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest. And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now Carrington to the paint. Lunn, and Lunn slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lunn bringing down the house.
Pass now to Harris. Return to MP. Fires for 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Outside, Lund. Carrington. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer's offline. Right side, Bird. Carrington with the block party.
Showing why he's so highly regarded defensively. Carrington's timing on this end, it's really special.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I'd say.
And that one misses.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
Drains the triple.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds space.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Union Elite lead. Passes to MP. Top of the key. And he's off on that one. Left side, Pagan. And here's Lund. 6 on the shot clock. Lund misses. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Bird on the wing, down low. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Showing the touch on the interior.
The attack from Sack Trail. Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. Harris comes down with the board. MP on the left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, MP. The pick from Harris. And here's MP on the outside. That one's good. He's only missed 1 now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Lund, and Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And it's Sack's ball, trailing by 8 here. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Pass to MP. Now here's Bird. Now Robert. Guarded by Lund. Back to MP. Launches it. Another miss by MP. And so here it's Sack. To the left side. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Bird outside. MP. Another miss by MP. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. MP with the bucket.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
On offense, here's Sack. It's a 9-point game. Now Carrington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Lund slams it in.
There's a good-looking assist from 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
And good that time. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's MP. He's got 20. Now Harris. Count it, it's good.
2 points.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
Lund. He's covered by Harris.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
The basket's still shaking.
For sure. He got as much power as he could behind the two-hander. I like the decision-making there for Bird. Well done.
On offense, here's Sack. They trail by 9. Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. And they can stretch their lead into double digits.
Which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Look at the little fella eating some glass.
Right wing. Up top, Pagan. Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert. On the wing, it's MP. Let's go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. Pass to Carrington. To the inside. The basket is good.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Now Carrington. Bird defending.
Who's watching it?
This one for 3. The shot, no good. That'll do it for the first half. Union Elite on top. They lead by 12. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. Here's MP. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And that one's good from MP.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's Sack with the ball. A 17-point game. Martinez outside. One with the pick. To the paint. And Lund slams it in.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now Carrington. One with the pick. There's the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
He gets that one to fall.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Here's Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The tray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And Harris gets it to go.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Carrington, left side. Pass to Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Pagan. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot attempt.
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're gonna get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
Time call.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both that time. A difficult situation for Sack. Now Pagan. One with the pick. Now here's Martinez. Not a lot of room. He gets it in there. And Union Elite with possession. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
First one for him falls.
Edward Martinez.
He's perfect so far from the line. And here's MP. He has 35 now in this one. And he converts the layup.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Back to Pagan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Past MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Martinez outside. Here's Cunningham. That one doesn't drop. MP down low. Pagan defending. Three-pointer Bird. Sack with the rebound. Pagan with it. Now guarded by MP. To the inside. Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Past MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And he gets both of them. Carrington with it. They set a pick. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Now covered by MP. And it's Hilton missing. And Diaz. Back to MP. Now Harris. Now here's MP. That 3 off the mark.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
It's Mecca. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about that feed? Most young players do 1 or 2 things well. But Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
There's the screen. Pass to Olsen. Yes, it's good.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Attack from Seth. Austin Lunn. Ivory
Now
Lunn.
MP.
Edward Martinez.
Mitchell outside.
Michael Pagan.
Screen by MP.
Substitution for Union.
Takes the 3. Lund with the rebound.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Returns it to Martinez. Down low. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
And Union Elite with possession. They've led by as many as 18 points. And so here it's Sack. Down by 12. Here's Carrington. Inside. Lund. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
The drive by MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And so here it's Sack. Now Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Bird.
Can you believe this? Tenacity is what I'd say. That's the best way to describe Bird on defense.
Clock at 6. Carrington for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Bird outside. And here's MP on the outside.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Carrington for 3. The three-pointer goes.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
It's good. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. MP. Back to Mitchell. Over Martinez. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
For 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's MP. Mitchell outside.
Left side, left side.
Shoots. And he nails the jumper.
Number 15.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.